This has been quite the year. Actually, it's been quite the last couple of years. And really how we're coming at this, either engaging in the craziness and the chaos or really finding that center and that peace within ourselves that is really driving who we really are forward. It's easy to get really caught up in what's going on in the world, and that's okay, but we do. But do we want to stay there? So many of us are really looking at this time of going inward and finding a connection, something that's really solid and permanent within us, because the world, as you know, is ever changing. So I'm offering a meditation right now towards this holiday season. And whether you're using it for the holidays and just wrapping up the end of the year now or whenever, because it's really finding that place within us that's always there. It's remembering to be connected that really makes a difference in our life. Just 1 second at a time. So let's just get into a meditation posture. Just sitting with your sit bones in a chair, your feet on the ground, whatever works for you. Hands anywhere where you're very comfortable, usually on your lap, one hand inside the other. And then just really get into a place of just deciding that it's important to really connect. Like set an intention. When we sit to meditate, it's always good to set an intention, even if it seems to be just a slight intention. But set an intention at this moment just to be turning inward and choosing your stillness over the chaos of the world. And then take a nice deep breath in. With your eyes open, take a nice deep breath in and breathe in as if you could to the top of your head and hold it for a second. And then let go. When you know when you exhale, it's an absolute release. It's like the lungs, everything just collapses out. And another deep breath in when you're ready, all the way up to the top of your head again. Holding it for a second. And again, exhaling. But this time, go ahead and gently close your eyes. And let that breath connect all the way down through your body and into the earth, through your sit bones and through your feet. Every inhale you take connects you to your source energy, and every exhale grounds it through your body and into the earth. There is no separation. The conditioned mind wants us to think there is. But with every breath, it connects you to source, and with every exhale, it connects you to the earth. The only separation there is in the conditioned mind's thoughts and decisions to make that so. But we all inherently and intuitively know that everything is connected, everything is one. So letting everything else go, every thought, every idea, or any conditioning go that comes up to your mind, and just take your breath in to a place that's more still and more quiet. Whenever you're meditating, just let the mind come and go. It's when thoughts come, let them come, but it's only our engagement in these thoughts that keep them, our interest in them. So as thoughts come, let them go back in the sea of consciousness and come back to your breath. Because the mind can literally only do one thing at a time, think or focus. We're either thinking and engaging in the outside world, our concerns or our things that are going on, or we're focusing on our breath. The choice is ours. So as you're letting go of thoughts and coming back to your breath, utilize that breath to follow inward to a place that's really still and quiet. So in your next breath in, breathe in and just follow the micro movements of your muscles and just notice how your abdomen might extend, your shoulders fill up, your lungs fill up, your shoulders go back. And then hold it and let it go. And then again, just follow your breath with intention. Watch the micro movements of the muscles again. As your abdomen extends, your lungs fill up and your shoulders go back. Your head might even get a little bit more erect on your neck and your shoulders as your posture becomes more straight. It can be all very subtle. And then again, let that go. As you continue breathing at your own rate, in your own rhythm, every breath brings you inward to connect to your source energy, and every exhale shares it with every cell in your body. But more than anything, when you're following that breath in, notice that it's going into a place of stillness and quiet. Even if it's just for a moment or so, the mind gets really still. And it's bringing you to this place within you where your source energy always is, never not there, but it's just occluded by the noise of the day and our attention to the outside world. We tend to make the outside world more real than the inside world. And that's okay, but for meditation, let those thoughts go for now and come back to your breath, letting everything be. And as you connect to that stillness within you, let that be. Let that even fill up even more, the quiet, the stillness. You may be feeling love or joy, but bring that in, just bring it into your heart and just feel that love, the joy, the stillness, and let it expand and let it multiply within your heart. And then share that with every cell in your body, because your love starts for yourself, from yourself. Instead of looking for approval, be your own approval, because it's your higher self approval that is always there. Touching onto that, let that expand into every cell in your body. And as you even breathe that in, you might even notice it as you exhale, expanding around you. And with intention, you can share it out into the world. But know that it's your energy, your source energy, your connection that you're sharing. So as you continue breathing in and out, if thoughts come, let them go, come back to your breath. And even when that breath is not necessary to track anymore, just be in beingness, just be still. Only using the breath if you need to come back to that quiet place. But when you fall into this place, just be. Let it all go and just be. Always remember to remember who you are as you breathe in and connect, and bring that out into your world. On your next breath in, remember what it feels like to be connected to the stillness, to the quiet, to the love, to the presence. But remember that. And again, breathe that up all the way up to the top of your head. And as you exhale, know it is being shared throughout your entire being. And another deep breath in, up to the top of your head again. And this time as you exhale it, exhale out through your heart. Remembering that there is no separation, that everything is connected. And everyone. So as you breathe in again, to remember, gently exhale and start to wiggle your fingers and your toes and gently open your eyes. And sit for another moment in stillness. So as we remember who we are, even if it's just for a few seconds here and there, that begins to really expand in our experience of life. But we have to remember to do it. We have to remember. So, and just breathe in. It doesn't have to be a full-on meditation. Breathe into that still place. Remember that it's there. Choose it. And then make your decisions from there. Have a wonderful holiday season. Be well. And may you really just have all this loving blessings in your life right now, moving forward from your authentic self, your peaceful self. Happy holidays.